I wonder if the music is too loud. I think. Let me do something. Chat, is my mic louder? Oh my god, Noli, Noli, Noli! Anyways, hi Ari, hi Rainix, how are you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing alright. Noli! I can hear it the same as normal, okay. Cause I was watching my old VOD just to see what was it like. Like old VOD as in like I recorded it. It was recent, but it was a VOD. But I realize it's so quiet, and I feel like I need to up the volume. Like if I would this be too loud if I put it up? Do I put my mic closer? Okay, I will drink water. I feel like every time Uesawa so far, at least recently, has like roulette, he's always like won. Good to know we have no casualties yet. Anyways, I hope everyone's doing well. Today we're doing a commission for Uesawa of Noli. Yeah, someday it's gonna get to you. I'm not saying that to curse you. I'm gonna be more of a lurker this stream because I'm making brownies. Can you share with us? Can you tone drop, tone drop? I'll like like oh we'll have a little bit of fun. I'll whatever. And it's like, can I have brownie? Can I have a brownie, please? That's how you get me. That's how you Hi. Hi, Meth. Okay. I'm Maillard brownies. Hell yeah. So I have done a few sketches beforehand, but we will be taking this one. Gonna copy paste this. And we will work off this one. So joyous today, chat. Which is a good thing because I was struggling earlier. Nothing serious. But man, I completely forgot how hard it is to kind of deal with papers and printing and all of that, and I don't like wasting ink. The what's it called? There's so many gubbies in chat. I think this would be a good look. I think that'll be good. Because I want it to feel kind of like claustrophobic, I believe. I got everything set up hopefully beforehand so we can finish it on stream, because I realize a lot of our commissions have been taking much longer than 3 hours. We'll see if today's any different. That's me, by the way, Noli. Noli mentioned. You guys are so lucky. Like, nor. Sorry, that's. What do you mean? Opinions on Nole. It is certain. Hell yeah. Yeah. Let's see, I'm gonna move this over here. It's just gonna be a chill stream today, chat. I wasn't sure what music to put, so I've just been putting Miyash to you until further notice. I've been listening to other music outside of him, but I'm like, do I want to play it out on stream? I don't know. To all the Noli fans here, you guys are so lucky. I have a lot of fun drawing them. They also actually Noli he made a little I don't know if cameo is the right word, but he appeared in the comic because I posted the next part of the comic just a few minutes ago. Like I think an hour ago. And he just appears in one frame and it's just him hogging the like picture. It's Nolly photobomber. Leaning towards no. Look, okay, Nolly didn't photobomb. He just had a picture taken of him and he realized that. And he just went really close to the camera, okay? That's just he's just a silly guy. I'm trying to see how the robe works. I'm assuming these are robes, right? So, in a way, this kind of looks like John Gray's. Yes, okay. I will just layer them as such. I see a belt here, so I'm gonna add one. What is the eyes? It's like that. It's a little rounded down. Uesawa, do you want do you want the expression for Noli to be just like the one in the mask in the reference images, or would you like me to put a little smile? Okay, I gotta figure out how to draw this out. I will get to that later. He can stay bald. He can stay bald. It feels like it's been so long since we last streamed. I know we usually stream on like Mondays, then we wait for Fridays, but it feels like it's been so long. Like this week specifically. I don't know why. I think I just had so much fun with the Grease stream. I think the one next to the follower can be the same as the mask, but the one on the right can smile or grin. Hold on, wait. Do you mean like separating this in two? I put that as a reference line. I don't know if you meant to separate the two. I'm trying not to put like a gubby in here, but it would fit really well. Anyways, I'm gonna be putting the void star. Let me. Oh yes, the void star. Okay. Because if I'm gonna pull up the reference writing just to make sure that I have. Please tell me I'm signed in. Oh, you're so mean to me. They're making me sign into my own. They're making me sign into my own like commissions. I was signed in like a few days earlier. I meant the one on the right of the screen. You mean like this, like split into like two parts of the mask, right? Just to make sure. How would I position this? Hold on, my brain isn't properly English. It's okay. How do they know they- Hold on. How do you know they know who is currently using the computer? Come on, I was logged in. No one used my computer! It'd be really weird if someone did. I'd also be really concerned because I... Yeah. We'll put this as a temporary hand. My hands haven't been the best, but it's okay. I will make them better. I think it's a bit clearer with the photo on Discord, okay. Ah, that's what you mean! Okay. That. Thank you, thank you. My words weren't wording for a second. It's okay, my comprehension isn't the best. I'm just here for fun. For fun, and you guys get to pay me to draw occasionally. Speaking of which, I have a lot of drawing ideas I need to do. And I have been doing a lot of drawing. If you guys haven't seen, I made a card. What was it? Yeah, it was a card. I made a business card for the Etsy store. I set up the Etsy store. It costs money, apparently. Fun. And it has fees. Okay, like, okay. Whatever. I'll push past it. And I realize how much I have to put a little bit more into the buttons to make sure that they come out well. I need to get, like, cardstock. But hopefully it's coming out soon. I just need to adjust the actual drawings of it a little bit more. But I should be able to have a shop soon, and you guys will be able, if you guys like the Mafia links, you could get one. Put them in your pocket. I should just make, like, little plum versions of my favorite characters and sell them. I think I'll do noli on one layer, and then we're gonna do the follower here on a different layer. I'm thinking, do I put this on the same layer? I might as well. Let me lower it back. Chat. You know, a while ago, like a long time ago, I think a few years, I bought red fabric. And I feel so sad because I don't actually know where it is. And I'm saying this because that red is such a perfect, like, first off, I got it cheap. I was at a thrift store and I saw these, I think they were curtains, beddings or something, but it was so perfect. The texture was perfectly fine to use. So I was like, okay, you know, it's just free fabric. It was cheap. So I bought it for cosplay. I never got to actually work on that cosplay, which is a shame. But I could be using that for Chimchu. I could be using that for my Gubby plushes, like, clothes. It would look so cute. Oh yeah, I drew a bunch of Wonderland stuff, too. I did them as sketches, so, they're not fully, like, fully drawn, but I do have some. And I have more. I have been really wanting to add on to the lore. I'm gonna lower the music a little bit. Let me know if it's too low for you guys. But for me, it's a little too loud. At least to hear myself. But I have more lore, and once I figure out how to animate, you guys will be able to see that. And I'm trying not to say too much on stream, but at the same time, I'm like, I want to share it with you guys. If a day7 were to make plum plushies, would it be closer to a squishmallow, a nesoberry, or something else? I've never heard of a nesoberry, but it might be more like a squishmallow. What is a nesoberry? I'm sorry, I can't take him. I can't take him seriously. He looks so bald. I love it. It's so silly. Is there anything I'm missing on his head? Because I'm trying not to put the Void Star because, you know, I think you wrote down that he's holding it, but it looks so bald without it. I will add the halo, but I want to do that with a lighter color, so I'm not going to use it with this brush. Or at least not yet. I mean, you can put it, the one in his hands can be considered a replica. I will see what that looks like with him. I feel like that feels a bit more. Like, we'll get back to it. We'll get back to it. I want to put this on a different layer, mainly because, like, here, because I'm going to use that effect that we used last drawing stream, where I'm going to blur this out, so that the focus is here. If only I can draw a straight line. Now, how do you draw a hand? I'm thinking... I'm trying to copy it. with my hand. And it's really sucks that you guys can't see this because it looks stupid. I'm gonna actually lessen it. You see how like the grip is pretty hard? I feel like Noli would be it would be easier for him to see it, so I want to see if I can lessen the grip. And maybe it'll convey it a little bit better. I don't know if that makes sense. It probably does. It probably does. There we go. Well, how would you open a door? Hold on. I gotta think about this. Feel like we'll move it. It's actually not bad. Okay. That is such a that's such a perfect square. I have a habit. I realize this. I don't have much space between my drawing tablet because I draw on my lap actually. Fun fact. I draw on my lap. So my brush, this is where it ends, like down here to up here, unless I tilt the brush. So I end up cutting short instead of hitting here, I hit this. So many times. Okay, I will drink water and I will stretch. Thank you for the redeems. Chat. I want to make more Wonderland stuff. I've been getting so much Wonderland related things on my For You page. Oh, it's amazing. I feel like that's fine actually. We'll put the hand temporarily. We'll put the hand temporarily. Do this, erase here. Brownies are in the oven. Can you tell us when it's finished? Can you I want brownies now. Chat, you guys can't keep making me hungry. We will change the color just for visual purposes. I want to emphasize just the looking down on it. 45 more minutes, man! It's gonna... The brownies are gonna be done before stream. I want brownie. I also want brownie. I want a brownie. I promise I'll bring some next stream, please. I'll give you my address. If I, like, let's say there's a horror game of 57, right? I want, if someone ever makes a horror game of 57, I want the way to repel me or to befriend me in said game to be feeding. Specifically, cheesecake. You have to give me a whole, like, a whole cake of cheesecake. I like cheesecake. I really like cheesecake. I'm trying to like figure out how to pose this guy without making it look really cunty. What type of cheesecake? That is where I'm not that picky. Cause I'm like, any is good. If it's a cheesecake, I will eat it. Strawberry, it has to be a good strawberry cheesecake. It has to be a good one. You can make him cunty. Dog, look at my follower. Okay, you guys can't keep it. Cheesecake. I want a cheesecake. Chat. I am an adult. I have money. I could get a cheesecake. 57 nights at Gubby's. Bake cheesecake in the kitchen. Cam for subject 57. Exactly. The Gubbies can be warded off by, like, food. But you, like, specifically 57, you have to give them a cheesecake. And you cannot share the cheesecake with anyone else. Or they will get upset. I want cheesecake, but I'm making brownies. At least you're making brownies. I have neither. Is this accurate? Line, 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 line. So that one's a little bit different. I'm gonna lift the leg a little bit. Hopefully that'll maybe that'll help with the positioning. I'm not gonna worry about the feet because I'm gonna cover it with the robes. No one can stop me. 57's feud with legs and drawing feet will continue for another day. Okay, if that's the case... I gotta love drawing guidelines that don't make sense. I'm actually looking at that now that I drew like that other line, it's probably this way. Are brownies better than cheesecake? Of course. Muba, I'm gonna personally execute you! It depends on the brownie. I haven't had brownies in such a long time. I just want sweets. Chat, we need to play a game where it's just sweet related so I can just look at sweets. Chat, we should have a tea party. You know what I was thinking of, chat? I was thinking, oh, this would be so perfect. Hold on. I put up Japanese music. I didn't expect 21 Pilots. Okay. Is a cheesecake brownie A7? Who knows? I certainly don't. Chat, I can't be the only one for this. Did you guys, for those who turned off autocorrect, did you do it because of, like, did you do it because you had characters who weren't, like, English names or something, and it kept, like, correcting it, so you just got rid of it? Because that's what happened to me. That one floor refrigerator with all the sweets. And, and refrigerator. True though. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. So dancing while waiting for brownie. You're always dancing. Okay, but imagine chat. I had a teapot. Or not teapot. I had a tea set. And then I have a camera. I have a camera where you guys can see. Imagine we had a little tea party. Like, no, we don't have to draw. We don't have to do anything. I'll just turn on my camera and have a nice tea party with chat. Doesn't that sound so nice? I want to be able to do that someday. Not now, because I don't have a nice tea set, but someday. It'll give me a good excuse to eat sweets, but don't, we don't talk about that. I just like misspelling words sometimes, so I hate autocorrect. That's so fair. I remember I used to write characters, and like the characters' names were like in Japanese. Duh. And it would just constantly correct them, so I turned off autocorrect so that it wouldn't like, that and also like my last name. What kind of tea? I have to figure it out which ones I like. I think that works. I am already too many layers in deep. But tea. There's this one witchy place. Like they sell witchy stuff. Not only do they sell witchy stuff, they also sell crystals. And like, like crystals are fine, but they sell crystal dicks. Anyways, so yeah, there's a witchy place, okay? We're not gonna talk about that today. But like they have tea there. I could buy some from them. I'm sure you remember me. I do remember you. Welcome back to the stream. That is probably, interesting way to join stream in the middle of that conversation, but anyways. I need to add the frown because Noli's a loser. What spell do you need that for? I don't know. There's like crystals of like so funny to talk about. There's a bunch of them. There's like really tiny ones and really big ones. Then there's also ones of like the female body specifically. And they're just there. They're like in a specific area. Would you trust tea of the same place with crystals? I mean, I would trust the tea there. I don't know. I feel like they're really sweet. Like the place because it is a small store. So I would be willing. That and also there's also another tea place. I've never been here, but every time I would go buy it, I'd be like, "Oh, I wonder what kind of tea they have." What type of stuff do you draw? Currently I am doing a commission with Noli, specifically the myth. But most of the time Chat, what have I been drawing recently? I mainly just draw Roblox. Specifically I don't this is so funny. I don't even partake in Forsaken. I don't play it anymore. But I still draw the characters. I love Muted too much. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the right number. I almost added another Forsaken player that doesn't even play the game. I have drawn Grace though. I have an idea for drawing Sorrow's Domain, and I really want to get to that. I want to save that for either on stream or have it recorded. So someday when we have a more free day, I'll probably draw Sorrow. I'm just hoping it goes well. Recently you drew Kafka, but other than that, mostly Roblox. Yeah, that's basically it. Kafka, my beloved. I dare you to remake the document art sometimes. I could, maybe. I don't know if I'd do it justice, but I could try. I've only drawn one Grace thing. No, I've drawn, like, occasionally in doodles, I'll just draw, like... Hold on. hold on. You're just such a loser. I'll draw John Grace occasionally. What's the nose shape that his mask has? It's like a point. I don't know if it's just me, chat, but I love drawing noses where it just goes straight down. Specifically looking towards mine, those are Cuckoo and Covet. Oh, I gotta remember what they look like though. Maybe someday. Usually, I just kind of draw what I want, and how do I put this? How do I? What are my recent drawings? I just it's all Mafia links. Oh my god. You know what? Here's a better. I was working on this. This is not finished, but I like drawing them a lot. And then that's basically all my documents. If I look at another one, this one, I'm not gonna show the other one actually because it has nudity, so I can't I can't show that. Speaking of Kafka, isn't there something tomorrow? What's something tomorrow? Something tomorrow? I'm gonna actually redraw this. Okay, this is gonna hurt, but I think it is needed just to make sure it's a little bit better looking. Because I want to emphasize. I really want to emphasize. I need to work on perspective a little bit more. Yeah, what was I saying earlier? All I know is I was talking about noses. I've been really liking the noses that just kind of drop down. Like, there's no nose bridge. I like drawing those for some reason. I think it started because of Mafioso. I feel like you can blame Mafioso for a lot of the things that I like nowadays. I'm gonna turn this a little bit. Man, Sophomine, you made me curious. What's happening tomorrow? I feel like, did I forget something? Imagine if those had teeth. I don't think I want to imagine that. I don't think I want to imagine that, actually. Would it be right for to blame Mafioso for 57 strongs? No ways. Moobot is a liar. Do not trust Moobot. He does have teeth? He closes his mouth all the time. I don't know. I haven't seen much Dozer art. Oh, only in retaliation. Ah. Massive 8 ad. I've seen worse. No, I'm kidding. Let's see how we're gonna place the horns. There's a lot of horns. I really like this design, honestly. But that's because I love adding details like this. As someone who can't remember which one is Dozer, I feel kind of terrified of what a tooth Dozer is. It's the one that's like, that looks like the speed try not to laugh. Like the... kind of like this, kind of like this. Let me know when ads are over, by the way, because I do want to explain ads. I don't know if BGU can hear it, so. Because, like, Twitch is notoriously bad. If only Roblox didn't have a limit of 10 accessories. They should put it to, like, minimum 12. It kind of, it pains me that it's only 10. And also, I feel like hairs shouldn't count. I feel like hairs shouldn't count. I want to add flowers. That's probably not what it is. I see stars, but... Finally back from the ads. Welcome back. Yeah, in this case, YouTube is better. But, like... It's either I give you guys small ads, like one ad every few minutes, or a bunch of ads in, like, less time, like in a few hours. I think I mentioned this before. I don't need to explain to you guys. He's so bald. He's so bald. Noli fans, how do we feel about your fave being bald? Why does it look like Nick's Persona 3? I gotta look that up. Both flowers and stars seemed like a good idea. I mean, if you were down for it. Oh, I love this song. Anyways. Next. Persona 3. Oh my god. That would be such a pretty art doll. Hello? Ooh. Interesting. Truth nuke, exactly. Did the stream crash? Man. Oh, I love this song. What do you mean ripped stream? It looks fine on my end. Did it go down? It's down. My Wi-Fi is being odd. Chat. I feel like it's on your guys' end. Okay, so it's just on Uesawa and BGU's end. Okay. The noli is the means by which all is revealed. The noli is the means by which all is revealed. What does that mean? Okay, now I'm having Wi-Fi issues. Hello. It's not even stream, it's just chat specifically. I'm 4 alternate dimensions ahead of you. What does that mean? Next code. Ah, interesting. I need to be like stop being so afraid of like messing with the perspective because I gotta make it more perspective. Okay, let's figure out how to draw a hand, guys. Chat, let's learn how to draw a hand. Yay! Flowerhead guys from Carnation Domain versus Flowey from Undertale. Okay, wait. I've seen the Flowerhead guys from Carnation's Domain dance. Does anyone remember Flowey does a little dance? Who's dancing and you obliterated him? I could easily make this so cunty. I'm putting like the finger up to like, you know, like a little shush kind of gesture, but I could just like I could just make it like gay ass grown man. Anyways. I should? Are you saying I should make Noli cunty? Are you saying? Are you giving me permission? You have the freedom to. You're right. And you are the commissioner. This is your money. I dare you to eat a lemon. You give me money. Give me. No, I'm kidding. I miss eating lemons, chat, actually. Loki, wait. It could fit. It could fit. I gotta figure out which hand it's coming from. I give you permission to make Noli as cunty as you feel fits. You see, I think of Noli. Okay. Personally, I just think Noli's like really. I just think he's very cunty. 57 eats a lemon like an orange redeem. No! With the skin. Jeez. Oh my god. If I make it a redeem, will you guys go for it? I can make it a redeem. I've seen. There's a guy, Astro Spiff. I've talked about him before. I like his content. He had a redeem of like taking a bite out of an onion for like 1 million. I could set that up for you guys. 57 eat a fruit redeem suggestion a few streams ago. True. Depending on how much, it's gonna be a million. I'm not making it easy for you guys. Hold on. Hand, I'm gonna make it the right hand. I'm not making it easy for you guys to make me eat a lemon on stream. With the peel. Backflip redeem when? What do you mean? I can't do a backflip. Dorito. Doesn't it kind of fit? It kind of fits. It kind of fits. You heard me. Look, I cannot do a backflip for the life of me. I will fall over and I will die. And you guys will hear my... You guys will attend my funeral, right? I've always wondered what the proper amount of Ys are needed in Nole. The more excited you are for Nole, the more Y. I'm romantically attracted to Nole. Hell yeah. I let it happen. Nole fans, how do you feel about this image? So an onion bite, 1 million swig balls, and a full minesweeper, 1,057 channel points. Yeah. Chat, I feel sick. I'm fine. I just feel like I need to eat something that will taste good. Like, that sounds so weird, but that's just kind of how it is. I think this is good. I'm gonna change the opacity of this one, bring this one down, and then erase here. And then we can merge that together. Is this your card, sir? It's my credit card. How did you get that? Imagine a magician saying, is this your card? They pull out your credit card, you check your wallet, because, you know, it's your credit card, and when you look up, they're gone. I would like to be that magician. That's mean, I shouldn't do that. You're right! Oh my god, you're right! Grown-ass man robs you. Is this your card? I'm gonna lose it. Is that their card? Please! What do you mean, please? Can we just, if I ever rob someone, can we all blame Moopa? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Out of all of my siblings, I am probably the least likely to rob someone. I think that looks good. I want to make the bottom here. I want to make these into bricks, kind of. Is it corpse for now? My source to say yes. Are we robbing him? No! I'm genuinely wondering on how you're gonna portray the gummy noli. No! Hmm. Okay, wait, that looks really out of perspective. We are not gonna do it that way. We're gonna change it. We're probably just gonna leave it flat like this and then just have it wider here so it's smaller on the end. Yeah, that looks more right. Okay, Gubby! Gibby! No. Gibby noli on the shoulder. True! I could fit it in here. If you think about it, chat, if you really squint, golden ratio. And then, like, you know, this is all the focus. I could put a gubby here to add more attention. Hold on, I want to see what this looks like. Gubby hanging off the back of a wing. Oh my god. Do we add, like, little feet here? There you go. So there's that one. And then there's this one here with the mini void star. And, like, a mini pair of horns. They only get one. Because they are 1 year old. You are the youngest person ever! I'll make them plum noli. Do you prefer them to be gubbies or plum nolis? Because I can have them all plum nolis. Will Gub also be on the close-up at the bottom corner? There's space. I'd say at least one of both. Chat, I have an amazing idea. Gubby, right here, eating this. Eating the cloak. Or Gubby, right here, eating the door. I actually, oh my god, I didn't realize I like this design a lot. Both? You are so greedy. I'm kidding. Gubby peeking. I will put Gubby peeking and biting your door. I'll make a post eventually about how many Gubbies I've hidden in my drawings. Gubby also being a smug little thing. Detective Gubby! Oh my god. Can we have a Gubby version of the armless detective? I'm surprised no one's pointing them out. I know, right? I thought people would notice more. I thought people would notice the purple guy in the fire! Perfect opportunity to draw a biblically accurate Gubby. I'm kind of scared to think of what that could look like. Such a smug little thing. Angel Gubby, true. But is it like the horrifying one? Or is it still cute? It's so stupid. Do we fuck with this? Specifically. Do we fuck with this setup? I'm gonna add more Gubbies. Angled Gubby or Devil Gubby. I can be your angle or your We're so unserious. Chat, if a Gubby robbed you, would you let it happen? It was a reference. 90-degree Gubby. What the? What? My favorite. Oh! Oh my god. I had this person, okay, right? And their name was, like, Angel. Somehow people spelled it like Angle. Every time. I don't know how. I don't know how you spell the word angel wrong. But apparently once it's a name, it's free game, I guess. Oh, that one's really fat. Made broth but forgot to boil noodles. No! You gotta boil the noodles now! If I say no to the robber Gubby, would I be eaten? I think your wallet would be eaten. I do request the Gubby eating the cloak to be fat. Okay, we can make it fatter. We can make it fatter. Dear God. Oh yeah, chat, I had this drawing. Wait, I need to show this. I need to show this to everyone. We're gonna pause real quick because I have to show this, okay? I made a comic. We don't care about the comic. Look at the look at this fat thing! Soldier, a little fat boy. Anyways, that's all. I just needed to highlight him. Little fat boy. I love him. I want to make stickers. I should make stickers of all of them, but like as plum creatures. Oh my god. No, wait, it needs to be so fat you can't even see the legs. Chat, I've been wanting a rabbit so bad. I've been wanting a rabbit so bad. Ears down. So I'm thinking ears like this, and then it's like looking up at you. Oh, I kind of like this. It's so cute. If you get a rabbit, please no feed them to the point of roundness. I will not. I'm not gonna. Look, I love fat rabbits, but I'm not going to make them fat with bad diets. Should the gubby on Noli have ears? You're right. I was thinking of usually Plum Noli has something to cover his head and it's like a hood, but this Plum Noli is based off of this Noli, who doesn't have a hood. Or at least not that I've seen. No, they got fur. Oh my god, I didn't even notice the fur. Okay, wait, I gotta add this. Hold on. I love this so much. I don't know, I really like this expression. But I can add ears to the... I feel like it would look really funny if they just stayed bald. Maybe. Some people notice the gubbies and the... What do you call it? The gubbies on the firework thing you that commission. But that one was more obvious, so I haven't seen any for the others. It's me after a long time. Well, welcome back to the stream. How have things been? I think we can finally change the color of this one. I'm gonna do this, that, and then... I think I did something wrong. There we go. Good, how about you? I have been doing pretty alright. We are currently doing a commission right now. I'm gonna keep these. I need to keep these two separate. The rest I can merge. There we go. Nope! This I can merge, because that's separate. Okay, and then let's clean this up real quick. My autocorrect thinking it's New Year. Happy New Year. I didn't do anything. Oh my god, chat. Do you guys actually celebrate New Year? Like, specifically, like, New Year when it's New Year, not, like, Chinese New Year or anything? Cause like whenever I do, there's just not much. Maybe it's cause where I moved, and like the place that I live now, it's just like they wouldn't do anything for it, and it just feels so boring. New year, new me. I just have charcuterie board for food, to be honest. Like just for New Year's, you just have a charcuterie board for yourself. That low-key sounds so nice. You should invest. I'm totally not biased. You should invest in a shark charcuterie board. For no reason whatsoever. The shark gonna eat it. Exactly. You gotta feed the shark every now and then. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know freshwater sharks were a thing and that they look like fish. Because I remember when I used to work at PetSmart, they had bala sharks. And they just look like fish that like had shark fins. I didn't think they were actually sharks. Turns out they are sharks. I just didn't know for some reason. I always still called them a shark, but I just thought, oh yeah, it's just a fish that looks like a shark. It's not actually a shark. They grow big, by the way. I would have gotten one. I don't have a big tank. If I even try to grab something from that board, the shark gonna get an extra topping. Free sauce, red sauce. Reminds me of that shark condiment holder for charcuterie boards. Shark condiment holder? I don't think I've seen a shark condiment holder. Can you show me? I feel like we've sent it to each other before, but I don't remember. How long did they grow up to? Let me see if I remember this. You needed like 125 gallons minimum for one fish, I think. So I'd say they grow pretty big. I don't know about you. I think they grow pretty big. You better put ketchup in it to make it look like blood. Yummy. Not yummy, but I used to have fish. What was it like? My dad really wants to get fish, but he never has time, so he doesn't get any. Scent? Okay, let me see. Yes, that's the one I'm talking about! Yes! That's the one! Charcuterie board! I didn't know you put the condiments inside. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. That... Tank was in the bathroom. They saw a lot of shit. Hello? Why would you do that to your fish? Ketchup is one of the advertisements I saw for it. Like, yeah, this... Wait. Oh my god. I was gonna say, the ones that you sent me were sushi. If you put ketchup in there, I would... Anyways, for those who don't know, you probably already know the charcuterie board, but I think you guys need to see this. If I can just... I just need you guys to see this. Charcuterie board. My dad did it because I raised cats in my room. Ah. Charcuterie board. Anyways, back on track, back on track. We've been doing a lot of off-track things. I'm trying to finish this drawing on stream. Why is it normal to put fish in your bathroom? Because I had a few goldfish when I was younger on a platform behind the toilet. Really? I've never had fish before. So that's really interesting to me. Just ketchup sushi is a good combo. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I've never tried it, but like, what do you mean I forgot about you? I guess it's easier water access. True. True, actually. I feel like fish, because they're fish, people don't treat them as seriously, like, as pets. Because it's like, oh, they died, time to get another one. Oh, you know, like, my tank's not doing good. Oh, well. It's not treated as, like, oh, I have a living thing that I care for, you know? It's just like, oh, well. Which is kind of strange to me. Did you forget about your hatred for me? Without a doubt. Okay, I like the face of this. I'm gonna keep that. I want to see that. We're gonna keep that the same. Add this line. I want to add, I'm gonna add foliage, but I'm gonna use this brush, not this one. I'm gonna use this brush later. Because this gives good leaves. Evidence is the actively dying beta fish in PetSmart. Oh my god. Don't get me started on those. First off, I hate the fact that we have them in cups. Like, we had them in cups. We can't do anything about it. They'll tell us, like, hey, you can't do that if we try to change it. And, I've had a parent come in with her kid saying, like, hey, we want to get a fish. But then she went up to me personally and said, like, what's the easiest fish to take care of? It doesn't matter if it dies. Like, I'm sorry? I remember going to PetSmart for a fish and it said, like, easy, intermediate, and advanced on the fish, really? Wait, writing on my fish with permanent marker? No! Made the mess out of how weird they were. Yeah. Noob versus pro versus hacker fish. Do you think the hacker fish, if you get them and you don't treat them right, they hack and then you're the fish? They steal your identity? The 1x fish. Oh my god, 1x mentioned my goat. I think that is good for the line art. Yeah, that is good, in my opinion. I'm gonna add... I am to be a rose, each my role. I will work on the hand later. All of this started because 57 mentioned the shark, and I love that. I am so good at starting these things. Okay, wait, I need... Fishly. Fishly. Where do I find the legendary tierfish? You gotta get a legendary fishing rod or whatever. Okay, but I remember starting a whole ass conversation simply because I mentioned something stupid, like the visual of having, like, this was old in a Discord server, but I told people the visual of, like, those lawn chairs or something, like, underwater in a pool. And I thought that was interesting. And then we had a whole conversation about it. And the only reason the conversation died was because my ex was like, guys, the chat is going so fast, I can't see. My head hurts from looking at it. You can just look out. You can just not look at the chat. People were nice to her, and they're like, you know, like, oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you're doing okay. She was weird. Anyway. Okay, let's do the coloring. I'm gonna put this in the front, actually. The brownies are done, chat! Chat, rejoice! Give a guppy in chat! For the brownies are done. You're gonna share it with us, right? You're gonna share with chat, right? Frosting them? What kind of frosting, though? Here comes the guppies! We are the chimchulings. Please feed us! Please. Hell yeah! See, chat, anytime you guys mention food, you have to share with the class. That is the rules of the chimchus. Here comes the money. Oh no, I might not have enough for Gubby and chat. I think we have to publicly execute you. That's so mean. You know what? Maybe. No, wait, I can't say that. The spoilers. Yeah, I'm sorry. We have to publicly execute you. Oh, anyways, hi, BG. How are you doing? Tell me now. Okay, you know about it. You know about it. But I'm like, how much lore do I want to tell about 57 to chat without, like, revealing it properly? Also, how was Litany's the main? It's been a while. Yeah! Is Gubby's stomach a black hole that consumes all? If never, they're lying. Mubot is a stinky liar, exactly! Yeah, don't trust Mubot, chat. Mubot is a filthy little liar. I'm gonna keep those separate, and then we're gonna do another layer underneath. No, we'll keep it in the same layer just for continuity. No, that's not the right word. I just joined and got 10 whole ads. Jesus! Agile, the moment I get back! Are you- I did not tell you now. Hello? Where's the ARG that reveals 57 Cinematic Universe star? Don't bet on it. Loki? I could... I want to make a cover of this song eventually. Anyways, I could make an ARG out of it, true. I was thinking of just making animations. I don't know how I would do that, but anyways, like, there's part of the lore. I want to scheme it, but I also don't want to share everything. Like, there's so much I want to share to you guys, and I'm very excited for it. But I also want to hold back on, like, completely sharing everything. Because I want you guys to experience it, and then after that, like, I don't know. If I actually get it done, you guys could be on stream and be like, oh my god, like, the lore's really cool so far. I'd like to hear you guys talk about it. Jail specifically meant to punish. Will I get an A in math this semester? No! You'll get an S tier. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with math. Partly, oh my god, chat. I think I told this before. I finished math a year early than I probably should have. So I was freed from the shackles of math class like a year earlier than people had to. And then I was free. I have no school because I am currently not in college. Yay. Why is no one crazy? Maybe a little. See, when you say the stupid ass, like, okay, when you write that, I just think of that one image that's like, he gay. Bro is a foolish. True. Bro is whimsical. Bro is zesty. He gay? He gay? And literally the thing isn't that serious. It's just this. It's just I specifically have an image in my head that's like this. He gay. He gay. Bro's whimsical. Cunty even. Very much so. Oh, I love chat so much. Will you tell me if you're gay now? Yesterday would have been a yes, but today it's a yep. I need to change that one, because I still don't understand it. I know, I need to change it. Leave that there. maybe I'll put it in the rendering somewhere really hidden. So if someone, like, adjusts it or, like, turns their light really bright, you can see it. You guys are the best chat. It's very... I look forward to streaming every time. It's nice. It's very joyful. It's very gubby filled. And for those who are lurking and haven't followed, you guys should follow so you can hear gubby noise and you can see chat rejoice. I'm kidding. Anyways. This is my 67th time. Chat! Mods Venom! we gay. We are gay second. Instead of a hidden purple guy, it's just gay. I could do it! I could do it! I am the artist, I have full control. What if instead of 57 it was 67 and he did this? Mods! Mods! Get him! I'm gonna get yelled at by my family. They're gonna be like, why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? You'll never take me alive. I don't know about that. Well, why'd the music stop? There you go. I was really hoping that the roulette would take you out. It would have been so funny. Okay, I think this is good. Control-Shift-G. Oh my god! No! No! My Roblox username has 67, is it? It does! Oh my god! I'll be like, looking for his, like, Roblox user because I like to mess with it on Catalog Avatar Creator, you know, and then I like turning his, avatar into a little plum sometimes when we're playing. And all I remember is, like, he had numbers in it, but the only thing I remembered for sure is, like, oh yeah, it had, like, 6-7 in it. You are getting sent to Litany's domain on max severity, cannot escape until achieving crossover. You poor soul. 2 years to extend of Man. Someone else has to go along with Uesawa. Mods, go ahead and time out one random person in chat. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. I should have a redeem that just lets you time yourself out. I know that's a thing. How many people do you think I made my wait, how many people do you think I made my Roblox account this year because of 6-7 when it was random numbers? That's not right. Honestly, it is numbers that do sound right. But knowing people, they'd probably assume it was a reason. And it's funny because your account is older than mine. It's gonna be me with my luck, it would be me! Let the roulette do it for me, 20 seconds. You gotta cool down. Both of you have been subjected to the roulette. Okay, we got those two. Okay, let's... that, and then I'll do one last for the back. No, we can leave the back. We can leave the back. Happy birthday. Okay, coloring time. We are an hour and a half in, and it's time to color. I think we're on a good pace. Also, remote, I don't remember. I don't know. What do you mean by when did you make it 57? I don't know if that's towards me. Is Clark's Roblox account older than most of the people who find that number funny? In due time? The fuck they mean in due time? I have like several accounts on Roblox simply because I couldn't remember the one I had before it. Oh, this is a lot of black. Okay, wait. I want to make the robe brown just to have a bit of contrast. But I might make it like a more maroon. We'll put like a reddish and see how that looks compared to like purple. Also, my Roblox account has 61 in the name. 61. You are very cooked. I am so glad I went with the name 57 instead of like 67. Actually, I think I had two numbers in mind when I had mine. And I think the other number was 52. And sometimes I think maybe it's better if I went with 52, but I think 57 sounds better. Mods. Time him out. Time him out. What are the chances of you streaming on the 14th? It is on a Saturday. I usually do not stream on Saturday, so most likely not. The 13th and 15th, though, I do stream. Why do you ask? I believe it's time for me to skedaddle. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Please make more brownies next time. I'm kidding. Also on the 14th, Big Run and Splatoon. Are you serious? Big Run? Okay. I haven't played Splatoon in a while. But also, like, my hands hurt real bad when I play it now. I feel like I have so much energy today compared to, like, previous streams. Which is really funny, because I told myself, oh, I'll be nonchalant. I'll be, like, relaxed. Take the cooldown off stretch break when you play it. How do I know you guys won't, like, spam stretch 3 times in a row? Will 57 stream on March 7th? March 7th mentioned! Oh my god! March 7th from the hit game Honkai Star Rail. Okay, thank you for the redeems. March 7th. Oh, that's tomorrow. Yeah, I'm probably not streaming. Why? Not everyone has an iPhone. You need to send me that rep. I'm very curious. March finding day tomorrow. Yes. March 7th. I remember when March 7th. So, for those who don't know, there's a character in Honkai Star Rail named March 7th, okay? And this context is important because I remember Honkai Star Rail wasn't out yet. And when I saw March 7th as a character, I thought, oh, that's the date she's gonna release her name. No, that's just her name. Here, bop, bop. Oh god, that's a lot of numbers. Okay. March 13th is Marine Day, and March 10th is Mario Day. Huh. Interesting. We got March and Sunday. Who's next? Shit, I don't know. I can't think of anything. Stream on May 7th. Why? 57th? 57 streams on 5-7. You have a point. You have a point. Honkai mentioned, therefore Finon mentioned. So Finon 6-7 give Meth. Meth, I'm gonna fight you. If I join your streams consistently until November, would you be able to make a banner for my channel? Usually I don't do trades like this. And mainly because, like, I don't want you to join my stream simply because of... What do you call it? Simply because, like, you want something from me. I want you to join because you're enjoying stream. I do commissions. I don't know. Like, it would be most likely a commission, and I, you know. Commission. Yeah, if it is a commission, then I would be willing. Just give me the details, cause like I'm not good with backgrounds. I'm more of a character like artist. So as long as it's in my skill like abilities, then I think I should be able to. What am I missing here? The Void Star is not white. Noli commit. That would go so hard, you don't understand. Oh my god. I think that's just straight up a gift for Korok. I still need to draw. I had a drawing work in progress of Aha. Please speed, I need this. Please speed, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. It would be so cool, honestly. '57 used to stream on July 5th. Why on July 5th? Why is that? Me sneaking out of Noli's temple with the Void Star. Stop! Stop! Oh my god, I laughed and I hurt my arm. I don't know how that happened. I just don't want the banner to be... Wait, I just don't want the banner to be I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for premium and increase for a whole year. I could maybe cook something up. You gotta give me details. Yes. I feel like every time you're really funny, somehow I get hurt. I'm very frail. 75, you're right. We have to do something for you on that day. Feel free to make a noli and noli gubby plum star sparkle like a star. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I feel like I can't read. Feel free to make a noli and noli gubby plum noli sparkle like... Oh, just make them sparkle. Okay, I can make them really cunty. Lots of paint. Yeah, basically. Chat, I don't know if you know this. I don't know if this is just me. I need water. So. I have my right elbow specifically. I can pop it. And it doesn't, like, dislocate. It's just, like, you know, it just does a little pop. And it's just prone to hurting. And then my shoulder hurt. I'm just very prone to pain. It could also be 57 in day month format. Sparkle. Sparkle, Honkai Star Rail. True. I need to build her. I need to build her. Okay, this is good so far, I think. The colors are very straightforward, so that makes this commission easier. I'm gonna change the horns a little. I'm gonna make the transition a little bit cleaner, but we're gonna move past that for now to work on the other things. I don't think there's any other colors, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna paint this whole thing black with like a hint of purple for my sake. Nope, I have more to do actually. I have that background, so I need to figure out the background color. I'm gonna do this for now. No, wait. No, we'll go back to that. Okay. I need to work on the background, mainly because there's this area and this area that needs to be colored. Or get this chat. I erase here, and then we'll color that later. I need to play Honkai Star Rail, but I've been so afraid to hop on. I don't even have a reason why, I just... Are you gonna do that backflip? Yeah, I cannot do a backflip! I hope everyone knows when I... when I think of a backflip, I think of, like, that fun fact of bad things, specifically where the tumor can do a backflip. You need to redeem it. I feel like I'm gonna end up in the hospital if I try. Backflip 7. I cannot do a backflip. Look, I can turn. I can do like a... I can do like a flip turn underwater. I can blow like those bubble rings underwater. I used to swim like competitively. I can do all of that, but I cannot do a backflip. I think okay, wait. Let's talk about irrational fears for a second. This is not gonna be serious, so we're not gonna have like a let's hold hands, have a nice conversation. No, we're gonna talk about something stupid. I, for some reason, I feel really weirded out being upside down. Like, I don't like being upside down. Like, it's a weird fear. Like, I don't freak out about it. That's a lie. I used to freak out about it a lot. It was really bad as a kid. But I couldn't do gymnastics that well because of it. Because they would, like, tell me to do, like, a flip on the bar, and I just couldn't because I hated being upside down. 57, voice reveal. Yeah. Yeah, actually, this isn't my voice. I'm using a voice changer to make it lower. And I sound like I sound like Lily Pichu. Blub blub, that too. I actually just I sound like a fish. I sound like a fish or I sound like Lily Pichu. I will let you guys decide which one. Face reveal when? It's a really good question. Fortunately, you're not getting an answer of that. Okay. I'll do a face reveal and it's just a literal doll. I posted it in you're right. It's literally, it's the, what do you call it? It's the tier 3, it's the singular tier 3 emoji. Handmade by Korok. Do you have the answer? No. No, actually, mods, can you ban him? do not do that. Do not do that. What do you mean, hold on? I think that's a good black. Okay. And we'll take this color, focus on here. I need to pay my taxes. Wait, no. Commit tax. Don't. Commit tax. Rip the tears. They will come back. They will come back. Trust. I really like that design on them, so I will make sure he has it. Control-Shift-G, take this color. If they're a little pink, do not worry about it. I have plans. I'm gonna make the hand, what do you call it? I feel like it would be easier to color the background knowing that. Actually, hold on. We'll make it like a dark brown, I think. Because if I just go around the edges like this... Okay. And then we're gonna... I think I might just use like a basic gray. I'll use like a darker gray. So it's like a Robloxian color. If Uesawa has a preference for how they want the hand drawn, I will change it, but for now it's gonna be this for now. So we can work on the background. So this is gonna be the background, and we're gonna... Let's make it dark first, just so we have a visual of how it's gonna look. Okay. I feel like the current placement is good. Good, good. POV 57 enters a cult. Sounds familiar, huh? Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I don't know how you got into Pivot. Me casually going back for parrying the embodiment of my shame, knowing damn well that my life is falling apart. Okay, but the music is banger, so that it doesn't matter. Okay, what color do I want to do for this? I need to play Grace again. I just haven't because, chat, after that Grace stream, when I went to play with, like, Cora, because we were just gonna hang out after stream, I got so tired I needed to lay down. I think that night I fell asleep so early. Okay, I think that is good. I think those are good. I want to do something on the back. I'm gonna take this, and I'm actually just gonna start... I want to have it like a dome-looking thing. I think that will do nicely. I think I like that. It's very subtle, but we'll add on to it. We'll add on to it. I'm planning to make a track for Grace. I don't know if it would be good though. I mean, personally, I'm not good at making music. I would say just go for it, because you can always improve on it along the way. I think that would be really fun. I don't know why I like this a lot, but like I like the texturing of that. I might keep that. So I'll keep that for now. And just a little bit for... Okay. Why is the chat so quiet? People like to lurk sometimes. Honestly, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Especially sometimes I just get quiet when I'm locking in. I need to start talking more whenever I yap. No. I need to start talking more whenever I yap. No, I need to start talking more whenever I draw. You know. But I don't really have much thoughts when I'm drawing. I'm just like, airbrush. Color. I don't like the airbrush anymore. Currently consuming substances known as food. Oh yeah, it's eating time. It's eating time. Make sure you guys are eating good food. Little dome area reminds me of a little tower in a church or synagogue. You're right. That's probably why I like it so much. I think that fits, actually. It fits more. Quinn, I'm gonna leave here because I'm gonna voice chat with my Pookie Bear. You're so gay. You're so gay. Anyways, have fun, Mav. Thank you for stopping by. My favorite food is subside strip mine. Yummy. Yummy. So that looks like my art. Every time I put the purple overlay, it just looks like this is face strip mine, like Horikoy says. Cheeseburger, please feed us. Please feed us. As per usual, chat, I did not eat before stream, so I am kinda hungry. I'm gonna focus on, like, the graying. I don't want to make it too vibrant. So I think I'll keep that. Gay calling others gay. Look. Hey, wait a minute! You're not innocent either! You are no better than me. We'll do this for sparkles, I think. Me to my OC, who's basically me, but virtual and moth. Hell yeah. I call so many of my favorite characters gay. Do you know how many times I call Mafioso gay? Every single time I draw him happy, like, towards Noob. I draw him and I'm like, damn, he's so gay. I like the gradients of this a lot. Okay, I think we'll do more of like a bluer tone for the shadows. Minesweeper, god damn it. I was humming too, I was humming. And then I just need a Minesweeper, god damn it. Okay. Minesweeper time. Send me something with a skull. So silly. I was running with a dum-dum and my hands loosened, so it launched across the floor and now I need a new one. Don't. You've heard of not running with scissors? You cannot run with a dum-dum. Be so distraught if that happened to me, you don't understand. I feel like lag is hitting. I don't know if it's just me. Why is mine super laggy? I'm pretty sure you don't need a lot for this. You know, I know the issue. It's because I was humming. It's because I was humming and they hate me. So they made my they made my mind super lag. Did you just rickroll it? Oh my god. I remember my younger sister got really excited about the rickroll and she told me about it. I was like, yeah, I know about that. Yeah. Two, four. Okay. You can't get me. My hyperfixation involves rickrolling for some reason. That's what I think of when I think of the rickroll now. What's the next part? Why am I struggling recently? Two, two, five, one, two, three, four, five. Why can't I figure it out? I feel like I'm missing something. A grown-ass man can't figure out Minesweeper. I hate it here. I feel like these are all just 50-50s, but I could be entirely wrong. I'm gonna risk it. Of course. Of course. I fear, chat, we are on our era of losing Minesweeper. I am afraid that is the case. So you ever like good at something, and then after that somehow you're not anymore, and then you wonder what went wrong? That's what's happening with Minesweeper right now. Don't you love it when you make new friends on Roblox? Excuse my manners, I meant connection. Last time I made friends on Roblox, besides the one good friend that I met on Roblox. Hmm. Loki, they're kind of weird. I've seen so many weird people on Roblox lately. It feels horrible. I don't even play Roblox much. This is so stupid. The gubby. I saw that they made an update on Roblox actually. I don't remember seeing this like I think this morning. I don't know if it was true, but it was like they were like gonna filter out stuff on Roblox, but it was so weird looking. Like I don't know, they were just messing with filters and it was just completely off. That and also I feel like I got an email from Roblox telling me, hey, we're gonna remove your 2D stuff soon because you don't pay premium. And I genuinely could not remember. I still don't. I don't remember what 2D things I own that they could remove. Games, experiences, friends, connections. Next step, Roblox. Robux. I think I'd have to kill someone. Honestly, knowing them, it is likely that will happen. It's really sad too, because the moment Roblox started going even more downhill than it already was, like, like you can see Roblox, you can see its flaws, but like, it's still a community that you can love or whatever. The year that I got into it, it started going downhill even more. Like, damn. I really like the, like, airbrushing that I added to him. Because I like erasing, and then you can see the little stuff. And it all started with banning stuff for no reason. I'm so, like, what's so funny to me? Is the fact that they could have genuinely just either not paid attention to SLEP and everything would be exactly the same with no issue as far as I know. Like, if they didn't change so many things, obviously. Like, the faces are such an issue now. It's so frustrating. Their, like, use of AI. But, like, it's so... No, wait, yeah. Okay, wait, hold on. Builders Club to premium and tickets to... They're gone. But yeah, just like Ursula said, ever since Roblox went public on the stock market, it started declining basically. I feel like it's the same. I think this happens with a lot of businesses because I've seen this with Etsy actually. So with Etsy, like it was very like it's for the artists and the creators out there. And then it went public, and then, like, it just went downhill. And I think that's the same that happened with Roblox. Though I could be completely wrong. Ever since Roblox went... Wait, no, not... Last good thing I remember them doing was adding the sound back. After all of the shit they went through, too. It's not even worth it. Ooh, that is real dark. I like this. I like the atmosphere. That is real dark. I think that is good, actually. I don't know. I like this. I might do the intense lighting, and I might make the light emit from the Void Star and, like, his chest and horns. I'm joking for no reason. I would, but this is also, like, a commission. Then again, there's a bunch of guppies. There's guppies and, like, Okay. I don't think the crown is visible enough in this hands. I'm definitely gonna add on to it, because there's a few things I want to add on here, but I don't want to do it in these lines. I like doing it in the rendering area. So give me 1 second, let me... I'd like to say they're holding a light here or something. Yeah, I know, it doesn't... The crown isn't visible, but thank you for reminding me regardless. Okay, let's airbrush this. Okay, and then here. Something feels off. This needs more texture. Also, not to be a downer. Sorry. Not to be a downer, but try not to stray too far off topic. I know we're not talking much right now, but we're also not really talking about Grace. Wrong brush. Oh my god. Okay. This. I'm not really strict on this rule. It's just like there's timings for stuff. Would this count as 3 or 4 guppies? Or more if I forgot a math sum? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to turn this one, but there's 5. VGU, I hope you know that does, like, I will have to warn you for that. I feel like I did a little too much on this, but there's a certain look with bird wings specific. I used to study bird wings for art, and like just up here is a little different. I meant 4 or 5 since the first 2 guppies are technically the same gub, I thought. First 2 guppies. Oh shit, yeah, you're right, yeah. Yeah, they're the 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's only 4. I forgot these 2 are the same! Hold on, okay. Let me grab light before I forget. Will be hidden. Dots. Gooby 1. Gooby. Okay. I'm thinking what else to add. I think this is time for... Let me adjust this. Oh, that's very purple. Thank you for the gubbies in chat. I'm gonna airbrush over this, actually. And I'm gonna hopefully change it. I think I might change it to a more reddish color. Let's see how that goes. Wrong one. Oh, wait. Multiply. There we go. I was like, why is that purple? It doesn't feel right. Turns out I just didn't turn on the multiply layer. That is much better. I will still... Let me grab this color. Multiply. There we go. Something about that force gubby in chat looks a bit triangular. It's a weird looking gubby. I like this a lot, like this. Okay, let's do a bit of rendering. $57, you should add triangle gummy. I'm not adding a triangle gummy. Spear Gubby, no! Gubby Orb, no! Gubby's already Orb, he's fat! Gorb. I'm gonna... take this brush, actually. Alright, I'm gonna focus on the Void Star now, because this is kind of the centerpiece. I should be putting a little bit more love into it. There are so many highlighted gubbies, oh god. God! Who made them eat a highlighter? VGU, I don't think I have to worry about that, considering I don't backshot people in Roblox. That more often happens to me than the other way around. I need to have it significantly different. I think I might make it a little more purplish. Oh my god. I haven't heard this song in a while. Sub story time with 57. Yeah, someone called me Zaddy for my mafioso cosplay and kept flirting with me. And several others have just backshotted me. I remember playing this game that was just fishing with Korok. First thing in the game when I first joined, immediately getting backshotted. Funny thing is that the devs actually thought of that. Don't ask what happens. People are freaky enough that, like, they have to think about it. I will say I have seen, like, what happens, though, because I've seen, like, videos of it. Bro. Yup. I might put this under the shadow a little more, just for the sake of this. How did you figure it out? I feel like Contracty would listen to the song, and no, you cannot convince me otherwise. Lag? Hello? There you go. The contrast of this song to the piece that we're doing today is so funny to me. Oh yeah, chat, if you know how to set it up so that you guys can put like song recommendations. I've been using YouTube right now. But if we were able to mix it together, because like right now I don't have access to Spotify. I mean I do. I just don't want to deal with ads. So I just deal with like YouTube instead. I might use the airbrush. That might be better. No, I want to do a textured. We'll do this. Oh, that's a fat brush. That'll probably do us more luck. I think, yeah, I think that's the play. The gummy on his shoulder looks so creepy. You're kind of right. You're kind of right. I visited a university yesterday and the food there at the buffet was sweet. Rainix will make me hungry. Will the character behind the wall be more than just gray? I think I'm gonna leave him gray simply because it is a Robloxian color. But if not Rainix got into my mind because of food. If Uesawa wanted me to change the color, I would be willing. I just have it gray for now so that it could be anybody, technically. Oh, this is so gray. I need to blend it out. There we go. Let's see what that looks like. I think the gray fits. Okay, good. I'm thinking of how else to add if there's any contrast. You know what we gotta do? We gotta do the old trick. Where we just put everything gray. Color. I like the contrast. I like this, actually. I think that fits. We could add a little bit more light. I have an idea. You can unsparkle. Unsparkle. I could add sparkles though. The only gray person I could think of is Chance. Chance! That's the first gray person I think of too, honestly. There's a lot more yellow characters. He gray! Stop! He gray. Give me 1 second, chat. Oh shit, I don't have access. Okay, wait, give me 1 second, chat. Same here, but also some of the picture. Oh my god, you're right. Okay, wait. No, you're right. Is there any other gray builder? Not Builderman. Is there any other gray Robloxians? Like, other than Builderman and Chance? I feel like I need to have an OC that's gray. No, wait, I do have an OC that's gray, actually. I have one. I've never drawn him outside of, like, a few things. I feel like maybe that's too much, but at the same time, this is a big drawing. So I feel like that's fine. We can do it on one side. Yes, though I just looked at it and they were white. Yeah, there's a lot more white ones. 2 times white. I think they made guest. Wait, sounded wrong with no, you're fine. Guest, not from the last guest, but the Forsaken version of him. They made him white. I'm pretty sure. I think he had melanin before. Oh my god, this song used to have me in such a chokehold back then. Flesh colored? How offensive! Stop. Well, I was referring to guests when you didn't have a Roblox account. Yeah! The guests. Those guests, and then the guests that I'm talking about, too. And then 2 time. It's just a lot of fight. I want to have a guest cosplay. Specifically, I want to cosplay a pest. Because I think he's funny, and he's also greedy. If he leaves the elevator temporarily, he has a thing now, and it just says, give me money. He's stolen from me so many times. Oh my god. I have beef with Pest, but it's okay. It's because I love him dearly. Ray is also like anonymous. True. I show why. Is there anything else I need to add? I'm gonna add more sparkles. But what else? What else is there? I want to thin this out. I want to thin this out a little bit. I wonder if I can do that. How do I do that with such a thin piece? There we go. No, you know what? It's gonna get blurred anyway. What's the point? More gubbies, true. True. And again, the gubby feet look like eyes staring from the void. Imagine being terrified that you see eyes blinking, and then you look up close and it's a gubby, holding on for dear life. Oh my god, alien stage, damn. Spooky gubbies. Dress up gubbies for Halloween. I would do that. I would carve a gubby pumpkin. I wanna add texture to this. I'm gonna take this brush. Wrong one. I'm gonna take this brush. And I'm actually just gonna take the black. Add gambling. You guys can already gamble in stream. You don't need more gambling. I'm kidding. If I ever say that, I need someone to tell, like, I need... We're ending stream. Gubby as a pumpkin. Forgot how smug that gubby looked. I need to figure out what, like, I can make for gambling for you guys. Because it would be so fun to have that command. How tall is Nole? It's a really good question. Chat, if you guys had to headcanon Nole. Sorry, Nole! If you were to headcanon him, how tall? How tall do you think this is? I'd imagine he can shapeshift. Oh, my favorite types of characters, and that's definitely not because I'm gender fluid. Cough. I know prospectively they look taller than reality, but I don't know, they seem pretty tall. Roll for his height in the morning, like I'm really liking these answers, chat. I was fully expecting, like, maybe, like, an answer like, oh yeah, he'd probably be like 6'5" or something, you know? And then I hear, roll for his height. He looks pretty tall. He can shapeshift. I really like the roll for his height one. That's... Okay. What else is there? More sparkles. More sparkle. That's what it is. If you squint, it kind of looks like he has, like, eyeshadow. Very, very cunty. down. Seven. No, I will not. I will. Wouldn't only be a good basketball player. Doubtful. Imagine he's like the height of the basketball thing, like the hoop, and he still can't like dunk. Like it somehow falls out. Would only be good at any sport. Look deep into your heart and you will see the answer. I don't know about you guys, but I think it would be really funny if he was a loser. Ah, I almost forgot. I'm gonna add foliage. I want to add like a kind of purple. You know what? Little tiny noli can also have foliage. Okay, and then we're gonna do this. I don't want to make it stick out too much like a sore thumb. I kind of want it to blend in. But it adds a little bit of color. It's so cute. Look at how cute it is. It's so greedy. Almost forgot I gotta add like the... There you go. Does this one have it? No, it doesn't. Okay, and then I wanna... I put it on the same layer, didn't I? Ooh, that hurts. Ooh, 57. You are not that smart. Oh my god, okay. Okay, how do we save this? I put it on the wrong layer, chat. Take that. Chat, make sure you're on the right layer. This is your friendly reminder. Would Gubby plus Noli be Gubbly, Golby, Nolby, Nubby, or something else? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Because I'm not sure. I will also stretch. Thank you for the redeem. Control E. Okay, and then we're gonna... What we are going to do is we're gonna take this layer, filter, we're gonna put a blur. And we will do the same with the hand. Oh, wrong one. This up here. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to make sure it's seamless, you know? But this is not helping. Oh no, poor thing! Poor thing got faded! They're glowing! Oh my god, okay. I kinda wanna leave them like this. So, is there anything else you want me to add or change? By the way, I really like how I colored this. I don't know what it is, but I like the look of this especially. Glowing gubby. It is full of radium. Do not touch it. Do not touch it, chat. Mm! Thank you for reminding me. Oh my god. I almost forgot. Oh. Yes, sir. Please. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna do... How we're gonna do the halos. We're gonna put it on another layer. And we're just gonna do... Yep. I was about to say radiant even, however you beat me to it. I mean, you would have said radiant, I would have said radiation. I wish 57 knew how to draw a circle. I wish I were a bird. I think for this halo, you should add a mini one to the go. You're right! I will do that, actually. Actually, that is a good thing that I made this then, because that'll make copying the halo much easier. Okay, these are really fat looking. Let me adjust this. This is so fat looking. And then the lines. That is a nice halo. Okay, let's copy, paste this. I'm gonna take the perspective tool for this. I think that's good. And then we'll erase all that's necessary. I like that. Now let's make a mini one. Let's make a mini one. God, imagine looking at, like, imagine being in cult and you're asking your ruler, or however, like the lead of the head of the cult, for advice, and then you just see a mini one of him. Nolby. 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 I repeat so much. I realize that. If I put this down, I'm curious. Oh, that hides. Wait a minute. And then I will copy this one. No. I will take this one. Copy paste. The pixelization of the Gummy Halo goes crazy. They gotta be miniature, they gotta be tiny. It's so pixely. I feel like that's low-key part of my style with how much I move stuff sometimes. It's silly. And then we'll lower the opacity. I realize I really like drawing horns. I should start getting into fighting. The game, not actual fighting, but okay. What else are we missing here? I really like that. I'm gonna take a bit of that. I'm gonna... Where is the layer? There it is. Local streamer 57 goes out to the streets to cosplay. It wouldn't. That's my older sister. What would my older... Hold on. If I'm 57, would that make her 58? But then I'm thinking my parents, 59, 60? Would that count? Because, like, 60 is in a different category. Ah, that's confusing. Either way, my older sister, she would probably get into fights, I'm not gonna lie. I'm romantically attracted to Noli. He's fine as hell. No. I get it. If that's the case, that means I'm doing good. That was long. Yeah, I was wondering why it was 600 seconds. Thank you. Thank you, though. I might as well say this now so that there's not any miscommunication. Where's my light? It's really dark in my room. So that there's not any miscommunication. There'll only be like 2 minutes left to stream. Damn. I feel like you can change it. Let me know if you can't, then I can end it early. But let me make this clear. I am not very strict on rules. I think I've said that before, but like, please do not speak out of like off topic. Like if we are talking about drawing or like noli or like literally anything, like if we're talking about food, don't suddenly bring up something like, oh yeah, Animal Crossing, blah blah blah, you know? And I am very lenient on this rule. I just want to make that clear because I feel like I've been too lenient. But yeah, if you want me to, I think you guys can cancel that like timeout or at least like end it shorter if you want. I can't bring myself to hold on. I cannot bring myself to get rid of the glow on the gubby. Okay, yeah, you guys can remove. Okay. I didn't know if that was possible. What else can mods do? I'm so curious. Let it shine, you're right. You're right. What else? What else is there? I wonder if we can make it a little more whimsical. Put a little overlay on top or something. Oh, I know what I'm missing. I'm missing textures. It's okay, BG. It happens. Just, you know. I gotta be a little bit more strict on rules. When talking about the phone autocorrect thing too, yeah, I was going to bring up how I missed Animal. Yeah, like, okay, if there's like leads into it, I'm sorry, my screen looks like a subspace strip mine. Okay, but if there's leads to it, like for example, we got into the conversation of sharks. If there's leads into getting there, yes, subspace strip mine, then I don't mind. But if it's out of nowhere or in the middle of something, and it's like repetitive, it gets to like a point. It's really hard for me to explain. Who threw it? Blame Chance because we're gonna pretend this guy here is Chance. I'm kidding. Okay, overlay. That is really pink. Let's see what happens if we turn that to purple. That is really purple. I don't know what I was expecting. Me. I did it. I like that though. I think I like that. I want to see what happens if it's blue. I'll do this. Warm here, cool here. You get 3 strikes like in baseball, yeah. Yeah. Should 57 have chat on topic or something to rules? Like, okay, genuinely, if you guys can see that, are you guys able to see the chat rules? Because I don't remember if I had it there. I thought I did, but if that is not the case, I will add that. Oh, that looks like old, you know, like the old-timey, kind of like the sepia color. What do we think? I think that emphasizes it a little bit better. Like like the about me thing. Oh! Is there rules on that one? I don't think I don't remember what I put on it. There's a lot of things I don't remember. Okay. Is there anything I am missing, Ursula, on this commission? Rules of no bullying, be respectful, no advertising. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. I know that's not on purpose, like I should delete that, but I think it fits. I kind of want to have particles. Me making out with Noli, you're right. We need to have like a section of just Cora making out with Noli. Okay, I think I'll just add like texturing to the end. Cause hey, look, chat! We've been we finished on time technically. I like the look of this. I don't know why. Draw guppies for 5 minutes. Oh my god, I can do you even better. What if I draw the mafia links as little plum creatures? Let me sign this off real quick. I'll eat them. No! I want to make sure, by the way. Usawa, are you happy with this commission? Are you happy to accept this, or is there anything else you'd like to change, add, or anything? Just to make sure. I feel it is it is ready. Your training's complete. Alright, let me add the thing to it. I need to find a cuter thing for this. I think I have like a brush idea, but I need to figure out how to make a brush. But I will turn this. Add a transform. Actually, I really liked how this turned out, especially down here. I like this a lot. I wonder... Overlay? Ooh, I might keep it like this. I will do it like this because I think it looks neater. Chimchu brush one, you're right. Once I figure out how to make a brush, I will make a chimchu brush. Skip that, that's nice. Also about the rules when opening chat for the first time. I don't know how to view it again. Okay, so it's... You guys don't know how to view it again. So what I might do is I'm gonna look through that in my settings. Hopefully by next stream, there should be new updated rules just in case. And then I will just go through over a few things. I do need to go for... I need to set up rules for Grace specifically because I don't want any darting to happen again. So I have to do a few things off stream. Doing a little mining off stream. Let us save this as export noli watermark. I'm actually really glad how the commission looks. It makes it look less ugly. Noli as a PNG, and then I will send that to you off stream to finish that. Thank you again, Ursava, for commissioning me. We don't have much time left, but I do want to draw you guys a little, like, a little gubby or something. I will not make another file. I'm just gonna take one, and I'm just gonna make another layer. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna show the top, mainly because that's where I drew, like, practice stuff, but... I drew these two before. It's so bright in comparison. I feel like I just flashbanged you guys. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the noli. I love drawing noli. Noli's so fun to draw. I'm not gonna lie. And I think it's just a smile. Gubby speedrun Drew! You should give the pool- Oh my god, I almost forgot about the pool room, Gubby. No, they can wait a little longer. I'm not ready. This Gubby's gonna look a little different. Can you guess who? People really like my consigliere design, which makes me happy because he's my favorite. And I put a lot of work into his design in particular. I say that as I'm drawing him as like a fucking plum. Are you a friend of Pool Room Gubby? 69% sure. Look at how stupid he is. I'll draw like a... This is your final Gubby drawing for tonight. I don't know. I still don't understand it. If you guys don't know the context, Contract D, there's just like a little version of him that lives in my brain. And I don't know how else to explain it except for the fact that like sometimes he gives me headcanons and I don't have any say in that. It just appears. And I still don't understand it. He's a little weirdo. Oh my god, just like Cork's cat. Weirdo. Fuck. Look at how stupid he looks! Look at Sorry! It's so stupid. Whimsy. So whimsical! Okay, I will end the stream here on this note. Is mini contracty the angel or devil? It depends on how much I feed him. I am not sure myself. I'm not sure. But I will end stream here. Let me switch it off. Thank you guys for stopping by stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you Ursula for the commission again. Everyone give a little guppy for that. Why doesn't the Pikachu leave the little guppy? Oh, it's so silly. Okay, yeah, he's probably the secret mind super option. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go eat. Make sure you guys eat as well if you haven't already. Drink water, and I will see you all next time. Take care.